What's up, comic book community? My name is Joe, and this is 360 Comics. As I mentioned in my last video, I went to Connecticut over the weekend to the 3 Men in a Basement super secret comic book crawl. This video is all about my haul from the third and final stop, and if you are someone who likes digging through bins in a basement, this video is for you. Stay tuned to see what I got. I had some good timing on announcing this book as the weekly giveaway for this week because just yesterday we got news that they are focusing on Jon Stewart for the HBO Max Green Lantern show. They're throwing out the old script that was going to be focusing on Guy Gardner and Hal Jordan, and they're going with Jon Stewart. This book right here, the prize for this week, Green Lantern number 182, is the issue where Jon Stewart replaces Hal Jordan as the Green Lantern of Earth. It is an awesome Copper Age key, and it's your turn to win this book. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up for a like, and leave a comment down below. That'll get you one entry, and you can check out our other videos, like them, and leave comments on them for additional entries. And make sure you turn that notification bell on so you know when new videos are coming out. I drop them every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Good luck. All right, everybody, check this place out. This is a comic book hunter's paradise, heaven, nirvana, whatever you want to call it, all of the above. This is the basement of Sarge's, a comic book shop in Connecticut, and we got special permission to go down there. Normally, customers are not allowed into their storage area, but the 3 Men in a Basement, they hook it up for the community. They got special permission for us to go down there and go dig through all these long boxes and short boxes and grab whatever we want. We took it up to the owner. He gave us a price, and we got some really, really cool books. In fact, in just a second, you're going to see a really nice one. There it is. Briefly, Sweet Gems holding that giant-sized Chillers #1. Now, I personally filled up almost a full long box. It ended up being 250 books, and I paid $180, so I paid less than 75 cents per book. Let's get into my haul. All right, we got 250 books to go through, so let's kick it off with some Golden Age from Dell Comics. We got some Westerns here. Roy Rogers, 10-cent issues. Not sure what issue number these are. I got to look on the inside, on the indicia, in order to figure that out, because back then, a lot of the time, there was not a issue number on the cover. We got some Lone Ranger as well, a different Western-themed book. And even some 4-color. This is issue number 484. And 528. All from the 1950s. And then this was the oldest book I found, Calling All Boys, I think this was number 18. Yep. And check this out. The hero of the month is General Ike Eisenhower, not president. This is before his term in office. Pretty cool that that story is in there. Then we're hopping up to the late Silver Age. We've got some World's Finest, issue number 200. Going back in time now to 189, 184, 180. Really great cover there. Same with this one, 176. Some awesome 12 centers now. I'm not sure what issue this is. Got ripped off. 168. 152. Featuring the Colossal Kids. Back to a 10-center now. Issue number 95. That's pretty sweet. We got some Silver Age of Adventure Comics as well. Number 320. 395. Supergirl. 368. 364. 344, I think there were 2 copies of that one. 165 from World's Finest. And there's the other Superboy, or Adventure Comics, rather. 332, big old fish cover. 225, pretty awesome Lex Luthor cover. And then we're into some Bronze Age horror. These are going in my personal collection. If I don't have them, I gotta check. Issue number 19 of Tomb of Dracula. Issue 23. Issue 40. And check this out, a modern book. Amazing Spider-Man 503. That's a minor key. We got a Ghost Rider 15, the first ever foil, or not foil, glow-in-the-dark cover, and that is a newsstand from the 90s. Pretty cool. Captain America 209. Batman number 360. Love that cover with the purple skeletons, the Savage Skull. Marvel Comics presents number 79, that classic Weapon X story. Great cover. Same thing with this book here. An awesome cover of Wonder Woman 97 with a Joker-fied Wonder Woman. New X-Men 114. You could tell, guys, that this stuff is not sorted yet. Not even bagged and boarded yet. Just showing you everything I can before I put it all together, organize it. Superman Man of Steel number 1. X-Men Annual number 10. This is the first X-Babies, I believe. ASM 227. 205, I think this was the 4th appearance of Black Cat. Master of Kung Fu 105. It is the first appearance of the 2nd and 3rd Razor Fist. They're a trio team there. Master of Kung Fu 107, I think that's a key, I just forget what it is. Web of Spider-Man 100, and it's a newsstand. Pretty cool, from the early 90s. Wolverine 24, classic Jim Lee cover, Madripoor in the background. These next two are pretty sweet. These are 100-pagers from DC, the Detective Comics, issue number 441 and 443 as well. Great stuff, a lot of content. Another Tomb of Dracula. This one's really low grade, but it's number 8. I don't have that yet, so I'm happy to find that. And Watchmen number 4, and also Watchmen number 5. And I believe these are first printings. They didn't have any additional print numbers in there. Moving on to the second big old pile of comics. Picking it up with some Bronze Age Captain America here. Great cover, and I think that's probably a Jack Kirby cover. Jack Kirby, excuse me. 216. Thor 266. The Loki cover. Going up to some modern age, we got Guardians 25 with the foil Galactus cover. Star Wars 38. Thought that was a cool cover. A couple copies, 1, 2, 3 copies of Robin number 1. Really nice high-grade ones. We got some Tomahawk from the Silver Age, issue number 83, 88, 124, and 125. We got the Mighty Thor number 459, first appearance of Thunderstrike, and the Batman movie special of Batman 89. That's pretty sweet. Nightwing 93. Definitely an important key issue in the Nightwing mythos. A 4th printing of The Death of Superman with that green trade dress. Magneto number 0, and we'll see another one of these later. X-Men number 50, or sorry, not X-Men. Fantastic Four number 54. That's the first appearance of Valeria Richards. This was a nice find. Ghost Rider number 1, first Danny Ketch. Got to get that in the bag and board quickly. Iron Man number 9, first appearance of the Winter Guard. Dark Avengers 11 with this Norman Osborn cover. It's almost like an homage to that Todd McFarlane. Actually, it is. It actually says so at the bottom. Sabretooth number 1, first solo. Black Panther 21. This is the first time that Namor and Black Panther are depicted as battling, although they don't battle in this issue. They don't do that until a couple issues later. But it's on the cover. Transformers 7. Porker, the Spectacular Spider-Ham number 13. Really cool horror-themed cover there. Got another Transformers book, issue number 10. And issue number 17. Got some personal collection stuff. I'm trying to fill out this whole run of Batman from New 52. That's issue 31. 27. Love that cover. 36. 34. I might have some of these, so these might end up going in my for sale pile. Annual number 4. Oh, look at that. I grabbed 2 copies of issue 31. I was just stuffing the box. Rapid speed. 42. Issue 48. 46. 49. Love this next one. Definitely think it's an underrated book. Issue 43, first appearance of Mr. Bloom. Issue 52, the final issue. We got Invaders number 22, and I think that's some sort of a minor key. Miss Marvel number 11. Invincible Iron Man 104. Giant Size Masters of Kung Fu number 4. Invincible Iron Man 50. So close to that first Thanos, but not quite. Really great Wolverine cover here. A number 1 as well. And this runs by Jason Aaron, so it's probably a pretty good one. I haven't read it, though. Great Doctor Doom cover. Fantastic Four 268. Wolverine number 3. And I believe that is a minor key as well. This is awesome. Wolverine number 145. And that is the non-foil cover, the standard cover. ASM Volume 2, number 43. That's a minor key. Same with this one, 35. These next ones are really awesome. This is, I think it's all the covers of all the issues of the Devil May Cry comic. Really cool stuff for those of you who are video game fans out there. That's an awesome up close of Dante. I am not much of a video game guy, but this game did come out in a time where I was still playing. So I'm kind of aware of what it is, despite having never really played through it myself. And these actually go for quite a bit. Video game comics have been pretty popular the last couple years. We got another Master of Kung Fu here. 96 and 98, both of them minor keys. Some Bronze Batman, issue number 553. Oh, that's Detective Comics, excuse me. This is pretty cool. We got Gargoyles number 2, and it's a newsstand. Same with this. This is low grade, but it's a Spawn 7 newsstand. Going back, here's another Golden Age comic, Dell Comics Mickey Mouse book. And this one's actually in really nice shape other than this stain down here. Not a lot of ticking on the spine. They definitely made Golden Age books with higher quality paper. Here's another one. Lassie from Dell Comics. Factor X number 1, first appearance of Bedlam. X-Men 257, the Psylocke key. And X-Men 210. Not in the best condition, but still, that's first Marauders. And definitely a really classic cover. Let's get this pile out of here. We got a couple more piles before we are done. Let's start it off with Ghost Rider number 2. We saw issue number 1 earlier. And here's another copy of issue 15. This is the Marvel Select printing of Astonishing X-Men 3. And the Marvel Select printing of ASM number... What issue was that? I think it was 30, if I remember correctly. X-Men number 444. Love that cover. Big fan of Nightcrawler. We got some Marvel Tales. This is 137. And obviously we got a reprinting of Amazing Fantasy 15. The very next issue, reprinting ASM 1. There was no 139, but it did skip to 140. First appearance of Dr. Octopus reprint. 141, first Sandman reprint. 143, first Lizard reprint. We got Marvel Team Up number 19. I think this is a minor key. Maybe Origin of Kazar. Something like that. X-Force 15. Got this classic battle on the front. Deadpool vs. Cable. X-Force 8. First appearance of Domino. Thor Annual number 12. I think that's first Vidar. Not sure how to pronounce that name. X-Force 4. Third Deadpool. Definitely not first. Spider-Man 24 newsstand. First cover appearance of Doppelganger. Spider-Man number 52. Second appearance of Scarlet Spider. This is like an underrated book in my opinion. Spider-Man number 47, first Grim Hunter. That book I definitely think is really undervalued. You can find it in dollar bins pretty often. I think it was on one of my spec videos. X-Men 30, the wedding issue. X-Men 1, the Magneto cover. Normally I don't pick this book up even for $1, but this one's in really sharp condition. Same thing with this one. We got X-Men number 1, the gatefold version. X-Factor number 10. We got a little bundle here. This was a bunch of Spider-Man family books. Issue 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And these are nice, thick, 104 pages. And then we got a little Bishop miniseries as well. Issue 1, 2, 3, 4, all with those foil trade dresses. We got X-Men issue number 50, first appearance of Post. And issue number 80. I guess they called this a milestone issue. Kind of a random milestone. And then this one, X-Men Anniversary issue. This is issue number 45, and this has got a really cool gatefold cover as well. On to the next. And we're coming down to it. We still got a bunch more. So we'll keep moving. How about some Albedo? This is issue number 6. Ooh. Sorry about that. Issue number 7. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 28. Another fourth printing of Death of Superman, number 75. Spider-Man 15, classic Eric Larson cover. ASM 351. ASM 353. Out of Order, ASM 352. 354 as well. Little run there. Detective Comics 599. Newsstand, if you care about that. This is pretty cool. The Invisibles, number 1. Really great Grant Morrison indie run. Well, kind of indie. It's Vertigo. On to some Silver Age. Only one book here. We got Jimmy Olsen, number 147. We got the first appearance of Amanda Waller, Legends, number 1. Definitely an important book going forward, in my opinion. Peter Porker, The Spectacular Spider-Man 14. Peter Parker, The Spectacular Spider-Man, number 120. That 25th anniversary cover. Rima, The Jungle Girl, number 1. First appearance. Starfire, number 1. This is the first book of the Teen Titans Spotlight run. Origin stories of these characters. We got a bunch of first special issues. This one is Manhunter. We got Atlas. The Green Team. Really good Bronze Age DC stuff. Metamorpho. Dingbats of Danger Street. The Creeper. And this run introduced some new characters like Atlas and stuff. And also did like origin stories of the older ones like Creeper and Warlord here. Look at this one. We got Dr. Fate. Really great given the movie that he was just in. Starman. This one has some value to it. Return of the New Gods. And then we're into some DC Comics Presents, issue number 2. We got issue number 1 here as well. I believe both of these are a part 1 and part 2 of a Superman Flash race. Maybe the third race of theirs? I'm not really sure. Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes number 233. 243. 240. All of these are keys, minor keys. 241. 226. We got some Brave and the Bold as well. Issue number 136. 137. 138. 139. 140. And skipping ahead to 142. Really great cover there with Aquaman and Batman. And then we're on to some Super Friends, issue number 6. And a bunch of these are keys as well. Issue number 8. Uh-oh. Ooh, that had a little piece of tape on it, but looks like it came off. Issue number 9. No harm to the books. That's good. Issue number 10. And this was based on the TV show. Issue number 12. Issue number 13. And number 14. And stick around because there's one more of those coming at the end. Some more Brave and the Bold going back to late silver, early bronze, issue number 91. Batman Black Canary. This one's pretty cool. Batman and House of Mystery crossover. Issue 93. Probably keep that one for myself. Same with this one. Batman and Teen Titans, 94. This is a beautiful copy of issue number 100. Really, really high grade. Batman and Metamorpho in number 101. 102, Batman Teen Titans. Batman Deadman in 104. 105 is Batman Wonder Woman. I think at this point Batman was the most popular character. Maybe Superman still was at this point, though. I don't know. I wasn't alive in the 70s. 106. 107. 108. This one's awesome. 111. Joker and Batman. 118, another Joker Batman, also with Wildcat. 123, Batman and Plastic Man and Metamorpho. Batman Sergeant Rock in 124. Batman Green Lantern. Batman and Metal Men. Might have to send this one over to my dad. He's a big Metal Man fan. Batman and Creeper, 143. This is a nice one. Vision and Scarlet Witch, number 12, high grade newsstand. That is the first appearance of Billy and Tommy. In fact, I'm going to put this off to the side because that one might actually be good enough to get graded. Fantastic Four, number 284. That is a spec book of mine. We got Meet Misty number 1 from Star Comics, high grade newsstand. I always pick up these Star Comics, especially the number 1s, because some of them were lower print run, harder to find. Transformers 10, another copy of that book. And all the way back from the Silver Age, Batman and Aquaman in Brave and the Bold, number 82. I think we got 1 or 2 more piles left. Let's see. Yep, we got this last pile here. This is a bunch of modern books in here. All these are still bagged and boarded because they were in good enough shape, the bags and boards, to just keep them, not have to replace them. That's ASM Volume 3, number 11, part of the Spider-Verse run. Tie-in, rather. Number 13. New X-Men, number 139, Origin of Emma Frost. Justice Society of America number 8 with Liberty Bell on the front. Infinite Crisis 4. I believe that's the Perez cover. Infinite Crisis 4, the Jim Lee cover. Green Lantern 19, Star Sapphire cover. Wolverine 57 with a Marvel Zombie cover. She-Hulk 11 with an American Gothic homage cover. Darkhawk 25, Origin of Darkhawk and first new costume. Robin number 126, first appearance of Stephanie Brown as Robin, and an homage to ASM 301. Another copy of Batman 43, that first Mr. Bloom. Batman 28, that's one of the Row kids. I think it might be first appearance of Bluebird. I forget. Batman 12, another one of those keys. They've definitely cooled down. Daredevil 232, first appearance of Nuke. 233 as well. This is the last book of the Born Again run. ASM number 14, from that same run as before. Spider-Verse tie-in. And number 15, the conclusion of that. Fantastic Four 50, I believe this is the first cameo appearance of Valeria. Or maybe she's a baby in this one. I forget. There were 2 copies as well. There's another copy of Sabretooth number 1. Spectacular Spider-Man 225 with that foil bit. And Web of Spider-Man 125, also with the little foil. Spider-Man 15, another Eric Larson. X-Men Adventures number 1. That's a nice one, especially with the television reboot coming out. Wolverine number 100, Deluxe Edition, with the foil cover. Inhuman number 7. Really great Black Bolt cover with that pink background. The new Dark Avengers number 18. I believe this is the new Avengers, but there's a little Dark Avengers tie-in here. Awesome Norman Osborn cover. Then we got the other copy of that Magneto number 0, and this one actually came with a Magneto card in the back. Not really sure what it is, but whatever. It's in there. This also had something in the back because this is Prophet number 1, signed by Panosian. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. Dan Panosian. And we got a little certificate of authenticity from Nikki B over at Dynamic Forces. We got this boy right here, Usagi Yojimbo Color Special number 1. That's staying in the personal collection because I don't think I have this one. And I'm trying to collect all the 80s and early 90s Usagi stuff. Everything from Fantagraphics. And last but not least, the best book of the day that I found. We got Super Friends number 7, first appearance of the Wonder Twins. They're right on the cover there. Now, their show was canceled. They were supposed to come out with a show. That is not happening anymore. But nonetheless, I definitely still think that this book has some potential for the future. It's come down already from the initial spike of it being, a property that was supposed to come out. Whether it's made into a property later on or not, probably will go up with time. But especially if a show or a movie or something comes out, or even if they just make an appearance, I've got some high hopes for DC. Now that there is new people running the gauntlet there, we got Saffron. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. I think it's Saffron, and James Gunn. So we'll get into that. Hopefully we get some good content coming out soon.